only hit live and I didn't put the pause screen, so I'm just gonna stay here. Yo, I'm bad at this Switch thing. Let's hop over just chatting. All right. Gotta stay hydrated. Whoever's watching the VOD, yo, I apologize. Normally there's like a starting soon screen, but whatever. I'm going to the pause screen actually, or I'm gonna go to the starting soon screen. Oh, never mind. David's here. One of my voices are gods. David, can you speak real quick on the voice? David? Come on. All right. All right. I think I need to balance something out. I'm using headphones today, so let's see. I'm gonna lower that so I can increase this. Oh yeah, the music isn't even on this one, so there's no music on this screen. Audio output. You can hear it? Got it. There we go. Yeah. What's up, Luca? I got the AKG K371s. Closed back, so I don't actually use them. When I use my open backs, it would just like feed back in. It's no good. What's up, Grimser? All right. Thank you. There's a Key logo. Where is it? That's basically a Key logo. These are good for mixing, mostly. I need a. Gonna be a little tough, but I need to balance my audio with David on theme. Oh, def. Let me know if David sounds loud or soft. David, can you do a mic check for me, please?
Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
All right, Krusty, let's watch the language. You can say rooster. Soft. All right. How do I boost him? Right, 1 second. What's up, y'all? Okay, sound mixer. Can I boost Discord? All right. All right, go ahead, David.
Mic check.
Is that a little better? I'm boosting him up pretty high. Still soft. All right, he's maxed out. David, can you increase the gain a little bit on your end?
Yeah, give me a second.
All right. Yeah, Kaylee, I got the Rect 1800, but I'm actually going to build it and sell it to David, but I have commissions also. I want to let people get in before I start opening stuff. But the first thing we're going to do is actually the sound test of the Bower. Let me see if this is going to work. Let me unmute it. Oh yeah, that's working. I am using a dynamic microphone. Oh crap. Which way did you go? This way? There we go. Using a RE320. Yeah, still Telos right now. I haven't rebuilt it yet. My technique says it's still fairly soft. I'm only trying to mess with the... what do I need to do? This is the RE320 Max is alive. Yep. What's up, Dasmook? Helios sound bad, just let you know. So the sound test will not be good. Just know that Helios are bad. How do I increase this? Oh, I know what's going on.
Mic check. How's this?
All right, I know what's going on. I think that should be good. All right. Let's get started with the sound test, and it's gonna be, people are gonna be like, did you already sound test it? Do you already show off the Bower? Yeah, sorry. 150 per decibel. Jeno says my hair is lit. I actually had bedhead today and I just did it real quick. I did not fix the insanity of the soldering on this on the Bower yet. I need to do it for the stream, so I gotta get the commissions done first. Alright, Zerkowski says TLOs are good, so we're gonna do that sound test. Let's pop over to live scene. The backspace. Yeah, I found they put like the wrong keys on it too. It was immensely bad. I got no wireless on this anymore. Hardwired. I'm not sweating, I just got a lot of lights. What's up, Ultimate Pew? The accents are really blown out. Yeah, that right there. Yeah, that's my key light bouncing off the wall, so it's gonna be hot. All right, Daniel, thank you for saying hi. All right, let's get this sound test. Let me check my levels real quick on the other mic. I'm gonna mute my main mic. Yep. I will remember the pause music. All right, we got the Bower here built with turquoise Healios and Healios. Aluminum plate. All right. Ooh, I need to pull up monkey types. It is not you. It is definitely pingy as hell. Major bad. This is a private GB wrist rest. Oh, sorry. Come on, camera. You can do this. No, ooh, I gotta give you some help. Okay, it's too thin. It says BNE, my bad. It pings because I don't think the springs are lubed very well. Laura, thank you for reminding me to drink water. Alright, cool. Do the hand thing. Something came off. One of my there you go, BNE. One of my bump-ons fell off, so I can't use it anymore. Oops. Let's show this off real quick before I put it away. Oh god, my cable fell. I miss my cables, bro. This is the Bower at the front. Got the lumens hot. Lighting is a little hot. Let me fix that. Excuse me, I think you heard me burp. All right, Rain, what color you want? Bright white? We're doing this. I think I'm. Let's see. White. Let's make it as bright as possible. Jesus. I'm gonna lower it down a little bit. Which one, gradient? This is bright. This is all bright right here. Oh god. Hey, why you figure out the color? You want it off? Alright. Thank you for the follow, no proof. So the reason why I'm gonna keep the moto on this, despite being super freaking expensive, is the fact that you can actually see the bottom when you're sitting. So without that, if it was just like this, I would take whatever caps at the top. But when you're actually sitting, it's more of like the angle like this. So you kind of need the moto. It's like that 1-1 color match. You got it. So I'm gonna have to sell off everything I own and my firstborn to be able to afford it. Let me grab my cable. If y'all missed the last stream, you missed this goodness. So the Bower has a really shallow USB-C port. So none of my cables fit. I don't have my custom cables anymore. So I ended up freaking cutting my Nintendo Switch cable. Green Witch says, if you want to sell the Bower eventually, I think you should keep the moto until you do so. Oh yeah, this is up here. Yeah, so the bottom's hot. I really like this color. You can tell by the theme of my Twitch page. Alright, we're gonna do the Canon Keys unboxing at the end of the stream. So for now, we're gonna put that aside. What do I need to do? Oh, what are we building today? Alright, later, Nathan. Sleeping so early. It's earliest 10:30 right now, man. Got a red Key65.
That red is so nice.
The client, he has a full red room. So he's gonna love this. So if you hear any noise in the background, my fiance's blow drying her hair. Please don't yell at me. And we're gonna use my personal caps. We got burgundy with the matching IKEA bag. You know, you gotta stay with the red theme. Crimson Shin aesthetic. What cartoon is that from? Fairly Odd Parents? It's not Fairly Odd Parents, right? One of one. Zakas says get Jackson. He's upstairs. So let's check out this color match. That's pretty damn close. Not perfect. This is more like a Ferrari. This still got a little burgundy tones to it. I don't make my bed. This is not my board. This is my burgundy, but this is someone else's board. I can't own all these boards, bro. Especially with the Bower. That Bower is like my entire collection. Review for the tube? Yes, you did. Sorry, man. Catch it in the VOD? It sounds like crap. Especially because the person who built it, I don't think they lubed the springs that well. Which sucks. Desaya Kuza, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. 2-1 sub, that's fancy. Let's put this aside. Let's test the PCB. We're gonna try to work faster today. We're not gonna go for a 4-hour stream. But since I'm here, I'm gonna show you a teaser. Savage 65 back. Come on, camera, you can do this. No, man. This is supposed to smell like lilac. I don't know. Thank you for the follow, Irrational. I don't know. Maybe it's been outside too long. It doesn't smell that different to me. Thank you for the follow, Anthony Giron 19. There'll be reruns, don't worry, of the Savage. Alright. Where did it go? One second. Definitely fell. I always gotta do this like a reach around my desk. Ugh. Yo, if you got a better way to manage these cables, because my USB-C hub is under my desk, please let me know. I am real bad. Alright, I already flashed this with VIA. Really easy to do. Stream audio went crazy for a second. Is it good? Is it good? Oh, D-Rational, what's up, what's up? This is D-Rational's board then. Tape it down the table. That's probably smart. I don't need this. So music, we're using epidipping sounds. We're gonna trial it out. 30-day trial. I got real tired of freaking downloading tracks every single stream. I use this daily because I'm an engineer. Who uses this calculator? Where the engineer's at? Thank you for follow Trinius2511. Bogus. Novelkeys, thank you. Yes, 1K follows. I appreciate y'all. Trying to hustle, I'm not growing all that fast, but I'm growing as fast as I can. And I appreciate y'all coming through because people in KBD fans call me a shill. Alright. Easy, easy. Let's pop up VIA. Yeah, people say like, here comes Andy again, he's shilling his stream. What a shill. Yeah, go screw yourself, dude. Remove gradient from mod. Just personal things, don't worry about it. Got too many mods anyway. I'm not that big, come on. As if I have all this action going on. I mean, y'all hanging out. I appreciate it. If I'm a shill, if anything, it'd be like a TX shill. All I buy is TX stuff. You're a shill until you get big, right? Yeah, someone needs to help me with those emotes, man. Sorry. I don't know how it works. I'm too much of a boomer. Okay. What's going on? Why is it showing this window? Weird. Move my mic a bit. Alright, I'll look into it next time. I just have so much to do. I'm sorry. Gotta keep up with like the VOD updates, keep up with my Discord. Ray needs to tell me how many points he has, because he's gonna kill me. He's like stocking up for when I make an embarrassing reward, and he's just gonna go all out on me. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, this is underneath. My bad. Let me get those alerts on top. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Troy. Yeah, KBD fans server is a little much, but I love it. They're the first Discord that gave me a platform to like chill. The team there thought that was very helpful. They gave me a special role. I really appreciate them. Thank you for the follow. I'm messing ho. Don't redeem breakdance right now, please. Anthony Garan says, "Do you play Valorant?" I can. Join my Discord. Let's go play some Valorant games. I think I'm gonna do like Sunday's game with the Discord, and it's not gonna be on Twitch stream just yet. We're gonna do just VC. My fiance is blow drying her hair. My fiance is blow drying her hair. Don't touch Valorant because they're gonna find out where you live. China's watching. How's the noise now? She just stopped blow drying her hair. Salty, you don't need to be on. Voices of God, this is all optional. Oh, it's back, it's back. Static's back, y'all. It's her blow drying her hair. Thanks, Salty. So, life update, chat. I'm dealing with some wedding venue issues. I'm looking like... I got a wedding venue booked for my wedding this year. In October, and because COVID, we don't know if it's gonna happen. It's probably not gonna happen. I think I shorted something. Whoops. And I put in like 12 G's, and I don't know if I'm gonna get my money back. So if you can support Switch, just hang out, help me. I need monies. Streaming on Twitch, yeah. I don't know about that. Rain freestyle. She Rapunzel how much hair she got blow dry. Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna double check this key right here because I always remap it. It's probably the other one up here. I think I have 2 backspaces. No, let me just map this normally. My bad. So I'm on VIA right now. Let's educate the chat. This is what VIA looks like. Once you flash it the right firmware for your QMK2 box, it's going to show up. Like right now it's Key65 Universal. I do a cheap split backspace. Thank you for the follow, Noah. So let's put the back. There she goes again. Yo, for real, like I don't know how long she's going to do this for. She's like, can I do it on stream? Like, yeah, I don't want to. She don't get mad at me if I tell her not to. Wow. It was actually a Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, Noah Nathanson. I appreciate you. Welcome. Yeah, my contract said even acts of God, no deposit back. Novelkeys, make sure you got midterm Monday. Isn't it summertime? What the hell? Alright, this should be a backspace. Alright, we're good. We got all the keys. Yeah, we're all screwed. Oh no, if whatever I said, if I could help you, I'm really glad I was able to help you. I talk to a lot of people these days. It's really hard for me to keep track of people, but thank you. for acknowledging that. All right, let's get a rubber mat out so we don't mess up this beautiful mat of mine, my favorite Deskmat, the randomfrankp Deskmat. All right, I think we actually hit 15 subs. It's a running counter. So let's do a dance sesh before we get started. All right.
Yeah, dance time.
I got a different tab open, so let me pause this one. Thank you, Epidemic Sounds. Okay, let's just do hip hop. Oh, funk. What's funk? Let's see. Oh shit! All right. Hold on. I need to add a desktop. Here we go. Okay. All right, well, let's play 1 second. All right. Here we go.
Zaris, thank you for the follow.
Nice little warm up. What you call me, Mangos? Mắc dạy đúng. All right.
Let's give it up to Andy for that epic dance.
Unsubscribe? What the hell? That was not intentional. Technically, if you unsubscribe and subscribe again, it triggers it because I'm counting every 5. But I found out Twitch doesn't actually let you unsubscribe. That's really funny. All right, I'm looking for the rubber. I guess you could unfollow, but then you would miss my Twitch stream. Looks like we got a aluminum plate. They don't make like gray brass, right? Now I tried to unsubscribe. Who was I trying to unsubscribe to? The girl. What if Titanium? I don't know. Who's the owner again? He followed earlier. What's his name? Irrational. What plate is this? Styles first. Titanium, hella expensive. Aluminum. All right. Let's update the build with that. Build command updated. All right. So, who was helping me with the Key65 build last time? We'll see if I can remember. This is basically, I feel like this is Sorbethane. This, the tactiness of the plate foam feels very much like the Sorbethane. We're also putting Sorbethane in this board today. So wish me luck. But at least it should be a rectangular cut, unlike last time, which was a hellish cut. Yo, if the music stays slow like this, I gotta go home. Unsun y'all, dude. This is too chilled. Lo-fi, best-fi. The idea that you can like make a song lo-fi by making it shittier is really funny. In my head, that's just so funny. Synthwave? I'm pretty sure that's a genre. Y'all listen? Y'all sleep listening to music? Crazy. I only do that if I'm like renting a room somewhere for like a holiday and everything's super loud. Alright, no right shift, backspace, enter, space, left shift. German death reggae? What the fuck is that? I wish I could sleep. I just work all the time, non-stop. Team don't sleep, baby. Well, by the time I wake up, if I have earbuds on, they're definitely out. Anthony Garin asked, what's the difference between playing spacebar bar up or down? I mean, it only goes one way, but there's an option in some plates to do it the other way. I haven't really done the other way. I only have normie boards. Switches we're building with today, Healios, and I didn't mention, but the stabs and the stabilizers are lubed by Zen. Primary switch luber that I use. I just send them all over to him. If you hire me and you want me to loot for you, I mostly don't have time. So I will highly suggest send it to my buddy. I legit don't sleep, fam. Like, well, Radiant legit didn't sleep. I don't legit don't sleep. But I don't sleep much. Since Andy switches to Lubed, he'll send his end. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You can pay me, and I'll pay him. Alright, good Gradient. Yeah, I saw the chat and like, I was like, he's probably asleep. I got work though. I gotta be up at 8. Tumadre is obese says Healios is my favorite switch. Really? Okay, let me give it a listen. Yo, dude, these aren't too bad. Let's pause music. Okay, where's that? We'll even pick up. 1 second. It's probably noise gated. It's a silent switch, right? So, plot twist is you're not supposed to hear it. But yeah, this is pretty clean. The thing I hate about like doing all-nighter is you lose your day and it feels so bad. Like you feel like you lost 1 day of your life and you'll never get it back. Mingo says, would silence switches feel better on stiffer builds? I don't know. When I built the Xylence onto the brass plate, people were like, ugh, Xylence on brass plate, bro. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. It felt fine. Thank you for follow, Red R2D Cruise. Adventipin. Not starting off in a good spot. I definitely done all-nighters for school, but recently I had to do an all-nighter for work. I did not feel good because you wanted to sleep after, right? But my boss still had expectations for me. So by the time he logged on and I had been up for 24 hours, I've been up for like 28 at that point, 30. What was it? 26 hours? He just like expected me to do more work, and I freaking hated myself because I ended up working 2 days and didn't sleep for 1. So more or less, I had gone nonstop for, I couldn't even do the math, like 36 hours. It's so stupid.
Andy, you're a beast.
I don't recommend it, but you know, right now, if I lose my job, it's bad times. Can't buy keyboards anymore, you know? All right. Wanted to show you this chat. Let me see if I get to the middle. Oh, that's a mute button? What the hell? Oh. There you go. My bad. The most expensive 3x3 macro pad. Got the Pokemans and a pho bowl. And what's this thing? The kitty cat? I heard they're expensive, right? Oh my god, why is it doing that? Oh my... This thing has F commands. Oh shit. You didn't tell me this. David, Epidemic Sounds has F commands. So my F commands for my OBS are like triggering it to like do next song and stuff. It's fine. It's fine. We can always click. Alright, unsubscribe to Epidemic Sounds.
Yeah, my bad. I haven't used it on stream yet.
Yeah, do most people use F keys for shortcuts? I feel like it's the most straightforward way. Kimchi says, have you ever tried pretzel rocks? I heard about it. I just did this real quick because I ran out of time. Grimser says, wait till you get RAMA caps. I do have RAMA caps. But actually, I sold my only RAMA cap. I had a RAMA dots, and because of wedding stuff, I was like, I should probably just sell stuff right now. Gradient, that's smart. I should do that. That would make life easier. So you like the vibe on Pretzel Rocks, Kimchi? I haven't listened to them yet. I didn't have time to preview too much. Let me screw in these stabs. My last stream, when I built the Key65, I didn't seat the stab correctly. It screwed me. Let's not do that again. I thought I had to desolder. I was like, oh my god. That feeling when you're about to finish and then you screw something up and you have to desolder the whole shebang. Okay. I'll give him a listen after this. I did a trial real quick because I was going to compare, but I ran out of time. I was like, alright, if I can just get my trial, log in, put my Twitch account, and just go. That's all I can feel today. Alright, Grimser, no big deal. I know, like, when I stream on weekdays, it's like late for ET people. So I don't mind. What's up, Prince Navy? Yeah, what are you training for? The S75, right? Is that what you're training today? The S75 I said don't get? Don't get? Someone's offering Mizu for Oblivion plus Hagoromo. Mizu for Oblivion plus Hagoromo. Someone math that for me. How much is Mizu right now? It fell through again, Prince Navy? PM him for me, Gradient? I guess I could. So I can trade that Mizu for something else. Mizu's like 340. Well, Hagoromo's like $100. And then Actually, I don't know. I don't think that's too worth it. Because I'm gonna have to ship out and lose fees. Yeah, I have monochrome. Anyone want Mizu?
My Mizu's starting to shine. Rip.
It is what it is, man. It happens. If anyone in chat wants Mizu, I can sell for you. I'm trying to sell Oblivion monochrome. And if you'd rather have Mizu, just let me know. I think it's fair. But I think most people don't know about Oblivion monochrome. Oblivion's like 220s, and then Hagoromo is like 90 new. Mine's pretty shine, so I would sell like 90, 80 shipped. It's a shipped in bags thing anyway. So that'd be like 310, and I would technically profit more on the Mizu. Here. Imzo, can you post in our server, see if anyone wants it? And someone in ATT, can you post? I'm just trying to downsize because of the wedding stuff. Like, I'm not kidding, yo. Like, I'm looking at losing 12 Gs. It's a high possibility, to be real, and that's just that's not an amount you can ignore. What's in bags? Mizu in bags? Yeah, that's like a break-even trade now. Never mind. Or are you talking about mine? Grading. Mizu in bags, no clear picks? Yeah, I think it'd be easier to sell my brand new Oblivion monochrome. Hagoromo was pretty easy to sell, I think. I just haven't put it up. Imzo, yeah, I'm using Burgundy on this build. Imzo's trying to steal my Burgundy. If worst comes to worst, it might happen. 8008 sucks. Did you guys hear David when he said that his music sounded shine? I just want to check the audio. Okay, cool. Dope. What y'all think of the aesthetic with the headphones on? I know it's not minimal, but I really like being able to hear David clearly and really hear the music. And yo, these headphones are comfy. My Sennheiser HD58X, the Jubilees, they're not that comfy because I have glasses and stuff, but even with glasses, I don't really sweat in these. Prince Navy says the trade was my E6.5 A808 or boob cable bliss for. Dude, you would be clearing out your entire collection for that. Yeah. Grimsa says, would you trade key sets for PC parts? I mean, if someone's willing to do the trade, you have to do it in the hardware swap though. Dude, I contemplated switching my Intel build to an AMD, but I feel like it wouldn't be worth it. Alright, so before we put more shit in here, I want to make sure this is all seated. Let's take this up. Freaking paranoid about not boob cable? Yeah, boob cable. 8008. You just gotta have that gray and the hot pink. It's more like a salmon, right? It's not really hot pink. Alright, everything's seated. Double check that everything's clipped right. Yeah, my problem last time was the stab wasn't clipped right. Imzo says that's an overtrade. Yeah, I think so. That's too much stuff. You gotta do the math on that. S95 and that S95 was scuffed to Imzo. Like it looked like they dropped the top piece on freaking concrete. Yeah, so 8008 was actually inspired by a bra. So that's why it's 8008 as in BOOB. If you ever had a calculator, you would write that out to your friends in math class. Because you're dumb. Like me, I've done that. Yeah, S95 is nice, but we're halfway through the year, y'all. You don't need to. I traded out my S75. Trade is smart. Traded it to a matrix, and then that matrix to a key code. I paid extras for it. But in terms of buying it, I value that at like $800. So you could push it to 1,000, but like 1,500 is definitely no, in my opinion. I don't know. I know Cerakote's like 150 bucks, but the process to fix like chunks taken out is possible. But I don't know how much that would cost. I've had people talk about it. But has anyone done it yet? Alright, let's heat this bad boy up. Yes. Why? My check. Jesus freaking Christ. Always scuff. Every single time. Just, it's the spice of my stream.
It's more entertaining that way.
God. Not for me. I'm over here about to sweat like. I gotta follow. Thank you for the follow, Sammy. Alright. So I have to press the things now, because... Yeah, the font on GMK is a little bit different than ePBT. I feel like ePBT is not as sharp. Not as crispy. Prince Navy says I try to be like Beethoven. Yeah, don't buy Pokemon Artisans for $100 each. That is when the market was like, what the hell is going on here? And then it kept getting pushed. It just felt like GMK dots all over again. I need my soda. Music dead, music dead. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, this one doesn't have music. My bad. 1 second. Audio outputs. There we go. My bad, chat. Can't remove the lo-fi. Yeah. So the way I have my OBS set up, every scene has different outputs, so I had to add the music manually. Okay. Cool. Prince Navy, you got the Dark Rose Gold Savage? Yeah, I'll be real. That thing looks like gold. Thanks for keeping time grading it. I hope there's a nice hint of pink. In photos, it doesn't look like that.
Prince Navy, what caps are you gonna run on it? That sounds like a really good combo. SA Bliss is so nice.
Oh, he got a bliss? Damn. On extras? You gotta, I don't make my bad, you gotta remember the Brutal line is really intended to be budget boards, so if there's like any kind of issues like that and it's not visible, they still call it a stock. Nice, Prince. I was trying to get that with the Artisan, but I was waiting for the Artisan to go up and it didn't freaking go up, man. It came like late, so by the time it hit, all the bases were gone. Blue's always nice. Even. I just got tired of blue. I had the navy, and then I had the navy S65, and then I had the blue satisfaction, and I was like, I need some other colors. Imzo, my iron is attached to a wall adapter, but it can be attached to a power bank. But I found that the power banks I have, even the ones for the Nintendo Switch, were not. It wasn't strong enough, so it kept losing power. It couldn't hold a consistent high power, high temp. Laser26 says, Yo Andy, out of curiosity, what do you do with your civil degree? I'm a land development civil engineer. I work with private developers to put industrial buildings into the ground so they can make more money. But my clients also include Disney, so I've been doing a lot of work at Anaheim to do work on the park, and mostly the parking lots. It's not really that sexy. But I can say I worked on Disney projects. I need to stop bending these pins. So, okay, wait. Can I disable these F keys? Do you know, David? Disneyland.
You should be able to.
Where is that? Okay, I'm looking at it. It says like stems, find similar. I'm playing it off of the browser. Laser, you're about to graduate with industrial degree? Nice. What does industrial do? What does your schoolwork entail? Oh, it's this like foam. I need to move it out of the way. So I've been messing around with a palm plate for my Keycaps, and the switches don't snap in, man. Not at all. Not like this. This is a metal plate. As you know, Palm and FR4, PC, they're like plastic. Palm is a sick plate material review for the tube. I wish I had a Polaris. Sound, safety, and efficiency in general. Around safety. Okay, cool. Inks on FR4, good. Inks on FR4 are very good. Salted. Alright, so when I solder these in, I'm gonna have to press down every single switch. Can you see that it comes up? Come on, focus on my hand. Hit my hand. Camera. Oh my god. It's not doing it. The cost of having the face cam be my autofocus camera. Dave, I need to go get A6400, man.
You and me both, man. You and me both.
Highly considering going over to the Fuji World, and Dasfuk was saying I could downsize my lenses because I'm stacked. I have like 3 zooms and 4 primes. Gradient is like, why the hell are there so many HHKB players? I don't know, dude. Oh man, Stiffboard's no good review for the tube. Someone DM me. He was an influencer, bro. He had like 400. He had like 100k followers on Instagram and like 400k on YouTube. And I was like, damn, dude. It was like, it's the cute stiff. I'm like, I wrote it in the description of the video. And they kept asking more questions. I answered it in the description of the video. I'm like, why does some random YouTuber want to queue? He's a vlogger. He's like a young Asian vlogger. Which is like the cringiest. Like, we get it. You're young and you like to blow money. Okay? We get it. We get it. You're very cool. Thank you for the follow, Raid Stream X. Alright, an update from the last Key65 build stream. We were talking about the reset button, and I said I would test it out off stream to see if it would be affected, and 100% it was affected. When you type like this, no problem. So when I did the type test on stream, no problem. But when I did like this, just a press like that, like what you do when gaming, it reset it. Raid Stream X, I feel like half the people that come from my YouTube say the same thing. Yeah, I do a lot on Twitch these days. But I'm glad you found your way here. How'd you find the Twitch channel? I want to make sure I do a good job of like making sure it's apparent that I do these streams. Oh god. Coral Savage 65? That sounds amazing. But that's a really strong color. It would look hot with the bento though.
Are you going in on bento round 2?
Dude, I want to get bento again. I like sold it because my friend peer pressured me into selling it. And I don't know why I like listen to people like that. He's like, bento's a trash set, bro. Weeb legend, lol. I'm like, he said it enough times, I was like, fuck, I'll just sell it. And then now I want it back. But the reality is I don't think I have space in my keyboards for it. There's no real need for bento when I have Mizu. It kind of takes the same slot. It goes onto an E-white or a silver. So I can't be holding too many keycap sets. Raid Stream says, it was recommended to me after I followed Teha Types. Nice. Thanks Twitch, recommending me. True homie. Chris Navy says, out of 3, would you think in Alpine 65, think 6.5 V2 or Vega? Yo, you gotta go in the Vega. If you're doing GBs right now, you gotta go Vega. Gray Savage 65 plus PayPal? Great. You cannot be trading a unique color can for a Savage. Unless you just want money. Savage is nice, but I don't know. But I need to use my screwdriver to push this in. Okay, well, this is snapping. Vega is the Polaris in 65 format. Ken Power. Grady says, why won't anyone give me their Key65 and Polaris? Key65 and Polaris are the most high in demand boards, and you have a niche board. That is why you're not getting that trade. You gotta be patient. The boards I was training for my Satisfaction 75, most people were trashing the Satisfaction. Like people with high-end boards. So I had to find a Chinese person that really, they're kind of insulated from the fads out here. They have all their own boards. So he wanted the Satisfaction 75. But everyone else is like, bruh, knobs, get out of here. Just because you won Deskmat board of the year doesn't make your board good. Trash layout. I was like, no, you see how I'm like really tired of this toxicity in this hobby? But it exists. So it's really hard to trade for something nice. But I two-way traded, now I'm gonna get Kiko. Ling V2, I really like the one that they kept the badge location. That makes it unique. It makes it very thick. I don't like the top right blocker one.
I think the top right blocker just kind of it loses its uniqueness. It just kind of drowns in all the other top right blocker boards.
Yeah, definitely. Especially now that this Key65 is going to be so prevalent. It's just going to look like Key65. Especially with the unlimited group buy, it's going to be on the market for a while. Can someone help? Can Paula get a link to the Vega 65 or the Vega Keycap? Thank you for the sub raid stream. I appreciate you with the Twitch Prime sub. That means you didn't sub to Teha? We got 4 more subs and then I'll dance again. I feel like I didn't hit a lot of these pins. It's because this thing needs to get pushed all the way through. Saturn OG says, random question, but did the Nintendo Switch USB-C cable fit into the number 1 Rev 1 cutout without scraping it? Yes. Yes, it did. And if it scrapes it, it's... The housing for this USB is plastic. So you're not going to scrape it. But it went in without mods. I just modded it recently for the freaking Bower. Which is really scuffed. It was so scuffed that someone's actually sending me a USB-C cable. He just felt bad. He's like, bro, what's your address? I'm gonna send you something. I was like, alright. People are so nice. Because I'm such a sad guy. Saturn OG asked how I modded it. Alright. We doing this? We doing this right now? We doing this? Alright.
Hashtag scuffed.
We doing this right now? Oh my god. Alright, Cam, you can do this. It's just the center. So I took a knife and I cut it all the way around. I exposed some of the plastic housing there. It's modded now, bro. But I gotta make sure that when I put it back, that's the iron. Come on. When
This
I put it
is
back,
what peak performance looks like.
hell yeah. All right. Oh god. This is why we have a heat resistant mat. We survived. Korea says gonna call cable protective services on you. It's breathing. It's alive. It's still doing its job. Come on. But did it die? Jinthura have not started soldering. This board has the Sorberthane, so it like fights back. Thank you for the follow, Saturn OG. It's barely breathing gradient. I soldered the 4 corners though to kind of secure it, which is what I usually do. Saturn says thank you for the mod tutorial. It's a nightmare. It's revisiting a nightmare.
Ken Paula, I recommend a really good solder sucker. The Engineer solder sucker is really good.
Alright, let's get going. I don't think I need to move this Sorba thing out. My fiance just went and picked us up. Hella alk. Gonna get lit. Just kidding. Maybe I'll drink and do some GB reviews after I build this. We'll see. We're halfway through my deadline. I said 2 hours and I have not started soldering, and I bent this pin. Alright, so I'm getting to the point where I'm like, Sorberthane is not worth the effort. I wouldn't use Wick as a primary desoldering technique for switches. It's really good for small components. What is going on with this? I think I have some bent pins in here pushing it up. Think we follow violence. Thank you for follow bit MXP. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to push this in. See how the plate foam is like sticking out? The tabs of the switch are catching onto it. I'm gonna do the rest around it. What's up, Bit? Thank you for joining the stream. Long time viewer. I've only been doing these keyboard videos for a few months. Yeah, I'm glad you came out to the stream. There's a lot more interaction here, which is much nicer than kind of YouTube where I just talk to myself. Thank you for the follow, COVID-19 Logic. COVID-19 Logic says Teha Jr. I don't know who's older. Nah, it's probably Teha. He's like 40 years old, right? I feel like just cutting this freaking foam. That's just too much exposed and it's... Teha's 46. That's about right.
Is he really 46?
No. He got some great hairs though. It's a troll, guys. I know y'all young and can't tell ages, but he's definitely not 46. But I don't know how old Merlin is. He's probably 46. Alright, this foam, man. This is gonna kill me.
It's always that one thing that gives you a hard time. Just without fail.
Every freaking stream. It's always something stupid. It's like, well, if this material is truly Sorberthane, which it's like, it's close, but I don't think it really is. It's not really stretching. Sorberthane stretches like crazy. So how can they precise cut something that is just prone to kind of changing shape? Kimpala, the other magical voice on stream is David. I should add that as a command. David, DM me your socials, and I can add it to the commands. What's your main social?
Probably my YouTube channel.
Alright, cool. Yeah, just send that to me and I'll just... As soon as I put all these things in and break my freaking thumbs, or finish breaking my thumbs.
What's up, Impala man?
Spooky Ghosty said just bought Viper ults. That is a sick mouse. It increased my kill death ratio by 1.2. Just kidding. I don't even know what those numbers mean. J Covebald says I like the Viper Mini. Someone just admitted it's having small hands. Just kidding. Just double check. You can message me. Okay. J Covebald says what ICs are interested in. I don't know. The Vega and that new Canon Keys one. The Alice-ish, Ortho-ish, or Alice Ergo-ish.
Hey Frank, I'm glad to help, man. You know, that's why we're here.
It just feels so rigid. I can't move this around. Just like so, the foam here is just not lining up. What I can do is just lift this whole thing out, which is probably the best move. If it would come out. Oh no, I soldered the 4 bits in. Okay. I gotta desolder, fix this, because this foam is a bitch. Yeah, let's get those photos and we'll see. It'll be easier to sell music. Thank you for following J Cobalt. Zenith? Zenith is the left nav. Well, Zenith is run by RAMA, and that by itself makes me not want it. Because I don't want to wait. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, Maisashi. Welcome, welcome. This is the home of the scuffiest of streams. Alpine 65 with weird aero cluster? How can an aero cluster be weird?
Desoldering gun always sounds like it's just farting.
Yeah, it's like a fart or a pig winking. Yeah, this corner desolder was bad. This foam is not lined up. Sounds like butt? Yeah, that sounds like butt. So the cool thing about the desolder gun is, since it's an iron tip, when you need a reflow, if you don't get a clean suck, you can just click. Right, you can just touch the edge. God damn it. Reflow that real quick. So this pin is stuck to the wall. So when you're desoldering and if it's stuck to the wall, try to use a screwdriver or something and push it off of the wall. Oh, this one's like glued onto it. God damn it. I'm trying to get wick. So I don't want to get close to the camera right now, but what I'm doing is putting wick on the solder and heating it up with the iron. And that did it. It just cleaned off that little bit of solder at the edge. Should come out now. Come on, camera. God damn it. Still stuck on the wall a bit. Why are you still hanging on? Alright, pull that off. So this is the foam that's giving me trouble. I'm gonna line it up better before I drop in the switches. So the problem area is right here. Come on, camera. Show the chat. Right here, these are just like they're like deformed.
Maybe you can cut those out or cut them to shape.
I'm about to just cut it. Yeah. It's so dumb. Thank you for the follow, Dev Street. File the rubber? Like, just look how janky it looks. That's not even the right shape. That's not even a square. Yeah, it's rubber. No worries. Okay, let's see. I kind of have to lift it up. What's up, Dev Street? Glad you could come hang out. Hey, Irrational. How much does this rubber cost? So all I'm doing is I'm just taking the flush cutters and just cutting out a better square. What I can also do is kind of like move it around the switch. Do you just buy it off of the market? Yeah, so like, if you look at these are fine. But when the real rubber or whatever is underneath the switch, it makes it hard for the switch to go into the plate or the PCB. So like this one's not good right here. You can see that little bit. Come on, camera. Gotta help my camera real quick. Okay. So this one's like hanging off a bit. I need to trim that too. Maybe if I can get in there. So these are things you'll experience when you build more. And this is what you don't want to run to as a beginner. You would have to take your time and ask for help from your Discord or something, or from your friends. Because not every build comes goes smoothly. If you're like me, every build will go badly. I always finish, just takes a second.
Hashtag scuffed.
Just moving this rubber around. I didn't want to rush through this because I could tell when I was putting the switches in that they were sitting high. Like they got into the plate, but they were not seated into the PCB properly. And looking at that cluster, a bunch were lifted. So I was like, uh-oh, this is not good. And honestly, you know, this board was an unlimited group buy. So seeing things like this, not too unexpected. Alright, let's see if I cut enough space into these.
Was the foam part of the group buy?
Yeah, it's part of it. My last Key65 had it too. I mean, it makes it sound nice. It's like almost like more gasketing. Okay, this is still clearly sticking out, but we'll see if the switch can come in. Maybe I can maneuver it around it. It's like a QC issue. I feel like the design is good, but the implementation of it is not so good. Like you can have a good file, but this is freaking rubber. Yeah, this one needs more work. Just push this through.
Yeah, it looks like the tolerances are really tight.
And you're trying to get rubber to match the hole for a switch. That's just not gonna happen. Are Healios fat by any means? Like, you know how Kale switches and Holy Pandas are fat? Deformation and shipping, yeah. Like heat and cold too. Got bloated. Had too much Korean barbecue. I swear I need an X-Acto knife after this. No more of this. Bro, I miss Korean barbecue so bad, bit. I'd make a bet says the cutting makes me nervous. Well, it's just rubber. And because of how much rubber there is, having a little bit in one place missing is not going to be a big deal. But I'm like trying to move all the rubber around the switch, and I'm poking my finger with the pins. So the annoying thing is, if you see the rubber's bulging right there, so I have to put ship. Ah! I'm bleeding again. God damn it! I just mentioned it. Let me go clean that up. I'm gonna go pause. I'll be right back. Freaking hate pins. I'm alive. Yeah. I left a little space just because I didn't really cover it. David, give me your YouTube link. I just wrote YouTube link here. I have a new command, Voices of God. Thank you for the 100-bit cheer, Keely. Fun fact, I've been offered by my uncle to try Korean barbecue, but I turned down. Try Korean barbecue like one time or today? Alright, let me make sure I can get that link for him. Voices of God, is that up? Oh, it's on the second page now? I have 2 pages of commands. Band-aid mod my finger, yeah. Still never tried Korean barbecue, dude? It's crazy. Watch out for these damn pins. It sucks because like when the pins are straight up, you can't really see it. So that's how I stab my finger on it. Philly cheesesteak. Ugh. The stabs are on, but this foam is giving me trouble. I'm trying to move the foam around the switch so it seats. And I just gave a blood sacrifice to this board.
It increased the resale value by $2.
Dollars or cents? Korean barbecue is probably not that good out there. Alright. We're gonna drop in David's link because he's helping me and I don't pay him. Alright. So hit that Voices of God command in the chat and you'll see their socials. Get this damn thing on. Chinese hot pot and Korean barbecue are so different though.
We all know Korean barbecue is better.
Oh, Novelkeys is a mod. My bad. David, do you know Salty's Twitch? Pretty sure Salty one. My bad. Yeah, we'll add that in a second.
I just pinged them.
Okay. Yeah, we'll up that in a second. Let's get this on here. Gotta make sure that spacebar is in the right spot. I opened the Twitch page, my bad.
Gradient, maybe I just haven't had good hot pot, but the Korean barbecue is always better.
I just want good meat, bro. I want it fat. Alright, this is seating much better. I think we're good. Sumi White is also WS1, space social peripherally with minimal. What's Sumi White? Alright. Good hot pot's better than Korean barbecue. We fighting now.
I had hot pot one time and I told the lady, I was like, I want it spicy. The lady literally grabbed a handful of chili peppers and dropped it in her soup.
Is this thing on? I went to sleep. Do what? Are people sending links? Turn this on. GMK Sumi? I have not heard of this one. I don't have any weep sets anymore. What do I do now? Fogo de Chao though? Brazilian barbecue, ooh. Korean or Brazilian barbecue is so good, but it's so much more expensive. Come on, switch. this foam, man. Yeah, Brazilian barbecue, they like bring out a cut of meat in front of you and they say like, how much do you want? And then they just cut it fresh off the main piece.
Andy, what's your favorite food?
Honestly, it's probably Korean barbecue. But yo, Vietnamese spring rolls. In OC. What was it? What's the restaurant? I'm blanking now. Thank you for the follow, Spurgy. It's not Twongkyu, it's Brodard. Brodard spring rolls, bro. Brodard. What is going on? I need to clean up this joint. Brodard spring rolls, yeah, in Orange County. I speak the Vit sometimes. The Vietnamese, but mostly the FOB English. This is not going into the pin. It's just going to the nearby pin. Whatever. It'll work. Pho? I don't like pho because like it's not filling. I eat it, and then I'm hungry 2 hours later. Thank you for the follow. And Zine. Brodard is dank, for sure. I'll switch this to the other camera and just zoom in. Yo, I can kill a bowl of pho in like 5 minutes. Zero issues finishing. TK92 KBBQ? What's that? San Gabriel's so far though. I'm out in Irvine, pretty far south. South-ish. No, Riverside is far, my bad. Sekusi. What's that? Sicones? 101 noodles. Everyone keeps talking about beef rolls everywhere. Beef rolls are the truth or what? Yeah, I feel like I have to push in every switch. Now these are built with Healios because my client wants silence. Thank you for the follow, Dark Wizard.
Viet, we haven't opened it yet. We're gonna do it at the end of the stream.
Based on Wi-Fi, flux is used to help solder stick to the pad. So if you put some flux onto a pad, the solder will stick right to it. Probably like as soon as you touch it even. Wick is used to remove solder. So I gotta like reflow every single switch to make sure it's seated. Dark Wizard says, are you the Vietnamese Nathan Kim? Vietnamese? Probably. Hello everybody, today we make the keyboard. And hopefully not break it. I'm trying to get like different points. Let's get this spacebar in here. Bit says that was super good, thank you. I grew up like that. Someone actually commented on a video said, you probably weren't even born with that accent. Like, obviously.
How would they know if you weren't born with it? That's so stupid.
It was the dumbest comment. They were trying to go like social justice warrior on me. Like, you're making it difficult for Asian Americans. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It is a meme video. You heard of a joke? The haha?
No, Andy, you're canceled. That's it. It's over.
I'm canceled because I made a video on mobs. Like, alright. What's one vid dish called with a sesame rice cracker and spicy fish sauce? Rice cracker? I'm not sure.
Kaylee, what are you building?
This is so scuffed. Cơm nẹp chả bòn chiên giòn. I can't read, so I tried, and I was probably wrong. I don't recognize it. Oh my god, these like options for the switches are killing me. Because it's just flowing into the hole. Thank you for the follow, JR's SVT. Alright, that I'm gonna check on that later. This is getting pretty annoying.
JRSVT, welcome, welcome.
60 GTX springs? Just buy alpacas. Just kidding, you can't. They're out of stock. FFF switches are in stock? In what country? Singapore? Yeah, you can ship, but how long will that take to ship? Oh my god, this foam is killing me. Thanks for the follow, big balls. Gonna put the chat on my phone. Tangies are in stock on Taobao. We gotta talk about stock in the United States. Thank you for the follow, the left person. There's a lot of keep streams. Oof. It's keep night. Keep night.
I think everything is sold out in the States, unfortunately.
Yeah, that sucks. I feel like if you expand to the international, there's probably switches available. But like, I have bad memories or nightmares of when I get something from AliExpress and it takes a month. I'm just not down. This alpaca restock might be the last one. Because it doesn't seem like they have more planned. And Mauves already did their restock, or Kanekys already did their Mauve restock. Is Project Keyboard getting any more? Gotta find a friend in China. I got a friend. Got hooked up with someone who's been hooking me up with stuff. I got some experimental switches coming soon. Secrets. They'll be on stream and they'll be reviewed.
And he has the plug over here.
Yeah. But I can't say what it is yet. They're more linears though. Better than the freaking tactile switches from Novelkeys. That was a disappointment. We need more tactiles. Something interesting. Linears can only be so fun for so long. We need more JWK linears, Gradient says. Midori says, heard you talking smack about Carbit. What did I say about Carbit?
Yeah, the blueberries suck. They're way too scratchy.
Yeah, I'm talking smack about blueberries right now. Frantics, doing well. How about you? This freaking foam's giving me issues. I just saw the last thing I was talking about Krubba was I desoldered a meme board and I was reading the Keycap without looking at the name and I was like, yo, why are people so sarcastic? And then it was Krubba. I was like, oh, okay, makes more sense. It's just his vibe. He just isn't really talking smack. It was funny. But that board was super old. Frantics redeemed a hydration break. Thank you. Yeah, if you're really a tactile fan, you'll probably enjoy blueberries. But like, if you're trying out blueberries coming from linear world, you're gonna have a bad time. It's like the worst you can experience. But if you're just already used to like the scratch or friction with tactiles like Healios or something, you'll be in good hands with blueberries. Key Bonbon says don't go below 60. Key Bonbon also said use 40 drops in bag looping springs. I got stuck with 65 springs, so can't imagine 62 would work. But also springs have different tolerances, different manufacturers.
I did try the Everglide Oreos, and those are way smoother and nicer than the blueberries.
It's good to know. I haven't tried Oreos yet. Key Bonbon got a Bauer and LZ CLS XHX SXH60. Cool. I have a Bauer too. Just means I can blow money. You can have nice boards and say weird things. I don't know if they're wrong. But 40 drops of oil and spring, someone commented that and I was like, what the hell? You might as well use a lube deck at that point. Scuff Bauer is better than no Bauer. $40 drops for 100 springs. Someone told me that in a comment and I was like, what the hell? You crazy guy. You think lube grows on trees? I think 10 drops plenty. Kaylee. I do 5 and then I get paranoid and I do 2 more. I'm just like soldering randomly because I'm trying to keep this intact. Because like usually the pin should be more exposed, but this foam is just so thick. $27.50 was the winning bid for that Bower. Technique is ballin'. Technique is the owner of that board. He's also the one selling or trading the pink TGR Alice. One of one. Yeah, it has a PC top. It's pretty crazy. So Krellbit.
Krellbit, welcome, welcome.
Krellbit just has that confident vibe. I can't be sarcastic like that. Krellbit, how many more batches of 205G0 you got? Support Krellbit with his 205G0. The Lube world may never be the same. Yeah, so the board that he started was the meme board and was designed by Krellbit. I was like, whoa, what the hell? And then he's running that new one with the curved side and the top right, the 4 nav keys in the top right. Gonna be an in-stock sale. There's a lot of discussion about the ethics of sourcing of 205G0 that Krellbit brought to light. Because there are some sus Reddit mech market sellers. Yeah, go to the Switch Mod Discord. I've been buying from my last buy was from Novelkeys.
Krellbit, hurry up and ship my order already.
Gradient really needs 30 mil for his one board. So the thing about Krellbit was that when I read the description of the Keycap, I thought there was another Krellbit, but it was the Krellbit, so it made more sense. It wasn't really me calling out GB runners. They you can always take things out of context if you wish. Thank you for the follow, Meister Mani. Yeah, the switch is not seated right. Yeah, we're doing. There's orange films on this to match the Healios. Alright, did I freaking put that back and it just bent again? Well, the lube we use are like for aerospace grade and crap. So the concept of which lube is better is pretty funny. All severe overkill already. Heine, I need 3 more subs to dance. I've been doing, when I was doing subs for every single dance, or every dance for every single sub, some of the chat thought I was legitimately going to pass out from exhaustion. I honestly probably would have. Rich stream. How long is RAMA wait time usually the boards look high quality? Well, I joined the hobby in November, and right around that time before the end of the year, the RAMA M65B was running, and that still hasn't shipped. So that's an idea of the timeline. So that was like November to December, and it's middle of 2020 now. I don't know when the U80 ran, but that still hasn't shipped either. Over a year for the Kepler GB? I'm sorry. Isn't like the Hyperfuse GB still not fully fulfilled? If someone's giving you free stuff, you gotta be smart about it. Think about the fact that you're giving out your address. Just because someone says free doesn't mean you should jump on it. And if you get bunk 205G0, you could ruin a set of switches. Switches are gold, so be smart, chat.
Big brain move. Just lube all your switches with dielectric grease. Done. Just kidding. That was a joke. Don't do that.
Scrub, it's still here. Bleh, I'm more excited about Vega than Think. Nick Ball says loop switches with saliva. Loop switches with whatever has already been established as a valid loop. And get it from credible sources and be done with it. People always ask me, like, have you used this? Have you used that? I'm like, I don't know, dude. Why would I risk my switches? If you really want to use something alternative, you test it. Let ask if I'm gonna get Vega when it's released. Probably not. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, but I'm dealing with a lot of financial issues due to my wedding, so I'm just gonna hold off on buying stuff. I'm actually selling a lot of what I own right now. Les said, congrats on the wedding. Wish you a happy life together. Thank you. After we deal with all this COVID stress first. Thank you for the congrats raid. I don't know if the wedding's happening, but we're engaged right now. I haven't canceled yet, but I may end up losing my deposit. COVID's bad for everyone. The venues are trying to hold on to their money because if they lose a year of revenue, they might end up shutting down completely forever. They have employees to pay too, but if they dick around with me, I'm gonna lawyer up. I don't play games. Really do not. But worst case scenario, I'm looking at losing 12 Gs. Which for me means I'm just gonna have to work overload. Really buckle down, find new revenue streams, kind of make up this lost money. Lau asked, do I flip my spacebar? I don't. I do it on my screen Savage because the spacebar is sounding weird, but I typically don't. I really don't know why these switches are giving me so much issue. Did I just smear with my hand? I touch hot solder and move it back. Kimchi, we don't know how much they can give back. We got accelerated up to management, but technically in the contract they can take it all. The contract was pretty predatory, saying that even in an act of God, you're not getting your money back, which is pretty fucked up, but yeah, I'm not that desperate for making OnlyFans. I'm curious if this works. I'm gonna connect it to USB. This is gonna be the pipe key. Okay, so many cables. Which one's the USB? Alright. Okay, it works. I don't have to worry about it. Do not. Yo, Kaylee, don't sub to... just no. Nick Gabriel, I did a Bower Sound test at the very beginning. It's still Healios. I haven't rebuilt it yet. I had to finish client build first. And I still... I'm doing... So I have to do a sound test with the inks because I'm looping GAT inks, filming with TX, and I'm going to compare them to the gasket films I'm getting from PrimeKB. I'm going to make a comparison, and then the best one of the two is going to be subbed into my Bower. Great and Wish says 25 minutes I'm slacking. Well, I'll have to make sure these are seated because of the freaking foam. So I'm like reflowing every single switch. Kaylee says, if there's a difference, LMAO, yeah. Probably not.
The OnlyFans is just gonna be a bunch of typing test.
It's like 45-minute typing test. Full ASMR dual mic. Yeah, I said thick film had no difference, but thick film isn't a different material. They're saying this is gasket with the rubber. So I'm hoping it's different. Worst case, I just have another set of Lubed and filmed inks. I bought the Bauer for $18.50. Built with Healios and GMK Moto. Full set. So all the child kits and stuff. Or what do you call that? Add-on kits? $18.50 USD. So GMK Moto is like $3.50. So I basically got built Bauer for 15. I kept Moto, Kaylee. I ended up keeping it. That's why I really need to sell the Oblivion. What's up, Wilo? Thank you for stopping by. I do kind of understand that the audience for YouTube is different from Twitch, but I appreciate you coming through. And yeah, stop slacking on my YouTube game. Nice. Well, feel free to ask any questions about Wilo. Too much is abuse says, depending on how much Oblivion has been used and your price, Oblivion Monochrome, it's unused. Too much. Brand new, in box, still wrapped. Great Designs asks, what's the point of owning more than 1 or 2 keys? Fulfilling addiction? Yeah, it's probably a drug addiction. Except drugs, it's keyboards. I have one for work and I have one for home. Beyond that, it's just for fun. But sometimes people have a TKL board just to type on, and they'll have a smaller form factor board like a 60 or 65 for gaming. Because you don't really want to game with that whole thing. It's too big. Tumaje, give me a whisper. Or if you're in my Discord, message me. I'll check my whispers and Discord messages after. Moto R2 already has 2200 kits, base kits sold. BT said our Moto is going to be set of the year. Honestly, when I saw Moto on the Bauer, I was like, yo, I can't sell this. And then I was like, oh, this is going to be a very expensive keyboard. Well, it says, recently built a Melody 65, went with cherry profile caps. Found out that it's north-facing profiles, hoping the DSC caps will fix the uneven ASD row feels. Ugh, I'm sorry. The Girl asked if I joined the 7V. I did not. At the time I had the Satisfaction. I didn't want to buy another board, another 75, and then I traded a Satisfaction. Now I'm just be like, fuck it. I'm just gonna do 60s. The iconic sets are returning because of the new customer base and new people coming into the hobby. It's a smart move. Especially with the resale prices going so high. I remember when Moto was 350 and I was like, yo, this is so expensive. And then you're looking at like Bento and Mizu being like 400 plus now, right? Striker.
I saw Serica for like 450.
Now that sounds pretty reasonable, right? Circle is always high though. I'm not sure if it's unlimited group buy or limited. We're just in the IC phase, so it can change that. I would imagine it'd be some form of limited. I've been hearing AIO3 has been overworked, so what? I don't think he would do unlimited. There's no way MT3 Serica will be that much Raykuza.
Yeah, MT3 Serica is not as nice just because it's not icons.
Can I remove this real quick? Yeah, I've already flashed this, so I'm gonna remove the reset button. Thanks to Majay. I'll check it after the stream. You're in contiguous United States, right? For anyone following, I just removed the reset button. Just heated up the end and then just lifted it off. Cat's explosion looks really nice, but there's QC issues with Cat's milkshake, so I'm hesitant to jump onto another Cat set. SA Muzu just came out, and we all thought it was going to be Cat Muzu, which would have been major hype, but unfortunately it's just SA, which is not as nice.
My cat milkshake is definitely scuffed.
Yeah, you got weird legends and stuff.
Some of them are damaged, some of them are off center. It's just, yeah.
So when I tried my buddy's cat milkshake, the backspace and enter keys wouldn't return properly. It would just like be sluggish. Look, it felt like it was scraping on something.
Yeah, it's probably warped.
Yeah, and those are like 2 U keys too. Or 2.25, whatever those sizes are. Not even the spacebar. Spacebar is warped too.
Hey, Secret Blue, welcome, welcome.
Good 6.5s around 350 will be the KBD67 Mark II. You just gotta get it for a good price or direct from KBD fans. It sounds like they're selling the PC KBD67 Mark II in 2 days. Zentic, we have David on the call. If you type exclamation mark, Voices of God. Did you ever get Salty's Twitch? David?
Yeah, he just posted it.
Okay, dope. Let me update that. Give him his creds. Cool. Alright, if you hit Voices of God now, they'll be fully up to date. I can't type right because of my freaking finger. But by the time I finish the stream, it'll be fine. Yeah, that black PC KBD67 Mark II looks like a good board. If you go for solder, it'll be easier to grab. Blair asked if there's a difference in stability between hot swap and solder. I don't think so. What switches you have in the Melody 96, Wilo? I didn't finish this top row. Gather on black inks. Ooh, nice. It's not really just a build experience. With the solder, you can do different layouts, Black. With hot swap, you're locked to one. And part of the fun of this hobby is to be able to do different layouts. Gather on black inks versus Healios. Gather on black inks win. Healios are, I don't know, stock form they're $1. Stock gather on black inks are like 65 cents? 62 cents? I don't know. But Healios sound butt. Simply put, butt. Benzine asked, Andy, do you personally desolder with wick only? I do not. I use the desolder tool. The FR301. But I do wick if it's a quick one. Just because I can control wick a little bit easier and I don't have to plug it in. I also have a desolder pump. Casella TV, thank you for reminding me. Drink water. Got yellow inks. See-through tangerines. Yellow inks are different. They have a different stem and shorter travel.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the shorter travel.
Def. I agree, David. Alright. Let's see if I screwed this up. Okay, he says, I love the idea of a daughter board. Yeah, it's nice. Kind of annoying when you're trying to fix stuff though. Looks like it's built. Alright. Do I need... The next fun part is isolation pads. Congrats on finishing your homework, Disayakuza. So y'all in summer school or what? I'm confused. I'm a boomer, so I don't know the schedules anymore. Got red and black, or the only difference is the spring weight. They're smooths. Missed the switch. No, I shouldn't have soldered here. Dumbass. I don't know why I dropped. Who hired this guy? PBT will shine, but it'll take longer. DS Yakuza. DS Yakuza. Alright. I'm heating up my desolder tool. Primary desolder tool is this. I also have the pump just because the iron doesn't always work. Yeah, McGregor will stop calling me out. Let me get this out of here. Okay, let me do this real quick. My check? Yeah, I'm still good. I'm alive. When I clicked on the fan, I think I shut stuff off. Kaylee, don't say that. Jesus. Trolling me, bro.
Come on, Kaylee, we're not that scuffed.
What is it stuck to? Damn, Kaylee got the jokes. Do I need this fan anymore? If I turn it off, will I? Oh. Scary. Just want to clear this off. So I have some space. And of course, there's always solder bits, so watch out. I usually just put this aside. Try to empty this out. Other thing that we could do that's really fun is Sorbo. This is the randomfrankp Deskmat partnership with Novelkeys. It's nice, I like it. Didn't know it has a black back. Gradient which says, honestly bro, the music now is way better. Well, it's a playlist, so I'm not repeating it. This song is... We got the fat pom-poms. Yeah, Kaylee, my clients are trying to get that PBT set that I linked yesterday. Can you grab that from our sales and restocks channel and post it in the chat? Nice, Zion. Thank you. No, I don't think I'm going back to the gym. I'm gonna stay fat. Just kidding. I'm gonna do private gyms. Yes, this is I think it's gonna be is it in stock? Was it?
Guys, it's sold out. Don't even try to get it. You know, just forget about it.
Where's my tool?
No, I'm just kidding. But it's extras, so they're actually doing it in waves. So they're gonna do a few drops. So if you don't get it this time, they're gonna be doing it, you know, a follow up or whatever.
Gradient wants me to do white and black with minimal alphas. That's just too much work. I already have the bag of burgundy here. These screws are weird. There you go. I'd have to take part of the minimal alphas off of my UTD. My white and black is fine. But the client's really hype on looking at burgundy. Customers are always right, no vote. Thank you for the follow, Twitchy Twitch 2020. Well, Gradient, you didn't pay me to build something, so. It's a red weight. Blast, do you favor Wildcat or AI03 or FoxLab more? Wildcat is a YouTuber. AI03 is a designer and so is FoxLab. Am I wrong about the Wildcat?
There's a few cat screen names, but Wildcat is a YouTuber. There's another one that's a designer that also has cat.
Oh, Old Cat is not Wildcat. Thank you for the cheers, Jeno. Old Cat? I mean, I don't really prefer any designer, it just depends what board they make. We're just gonna forget about the Think 6.5 fail of a GB fulfillment, because Z Lobby's like pretty accurate. Like it was pretty bad. Like, are people ready to trust that quickly? I seen the Sart Chitarius Kimchi. Pretty happy about it.
I'm really digging the layout on the Sagittarius. It looks like it's gonna be fun.
AI03 has the most interesting designs, I think, in terms of gasketing. need to mark this.
Yeah, Gondo is like the mad scientist when it comes to PCBs.
Thank you for the sub, Jeno. 2 months. Wow. It's crazy because I've only been streaming for like 4 now. I'm cutting this off the edge of the screen, sorry.
Does that count as 2 subs or 1?
Twitch Prime?
Never mind.
Well, I'm just acknowledging the fact that it's been 2 months of subbing. We need to get Phosphorus to update and add new icons. Make a line in here. There you go, something to cut along. It is a Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, Jeno. I appreciate it. There's a lot of competition out tonight, apparently. Do I need to fill this gap too? Probably, right? This is gonna be gasketed, gasket, and it's gonna be sorbitaned. This is sorbethane. It's just expensive foam. The sorbethane with the tofu was way worse because of all the standoffs. No polyfill on this one. But I actually like GMK feeling more because PBT is there's a rough texture on the surface. Not too stoked about that. but I'm not familiar with the material on F660C boards. Yeah, standoffs on the tofu are horrible with sort of thing. And it sucks because if you push it down and it doesn't fit, you stretch it and then you have to cut it again. This material is bought on Amazon. I feel like I need to cut it a little bit more. That'll be fine. So basically, I just need a line 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 with the long pieces, the short pieces on both sides, right? Short pieces on this side, and then long pieces on this side. Zan TV, they look, they feel pretty good. And they've been comfortable and I've been wearing them all stream. Excuse me. The Ether, the one that Alex Zoto's designed, that one looks pretty sick. I don't think a lot of people like those kinds of designs though. Alex Zotos is a good dude. You just gotta like what you like. Even if other people don't like it. Don't get pressured. They're not the one paying for it. Because this stuff is not cheap. Oh yeah, I know. Okay, like... Surprising he hasn't responded. He must really like Radiance to make that his name. Geno, I can't sell my minimal. You can buy my Gawk ePBT, maybe. Just kidding, I probably can't sell it either. That one's slated for my fiance's board. Because that was a full compat. Thank you for the follow, RT. Yeah, GOG ePBT black and white is a really good value. They give you the extra B. There's a lot of compatibility in that set. It's a really good buy. Frankie Wan Kenobi, isn't GOG ePBT black and white $100? PBT is $100, from what I remember. I don't think this is supposed to go here. Thing of extra. Ugh, it's stuck in here. Is there another thing for these gummies? All shipping from KBD fans is expensive right now. So they only do the DHL or FedEx. DHL from China is super fast, but they might stick you with FedEx, and the FedEx is super slow. Yes, that guy, I did not check that yet. It's probably gonna make contact with the Sorbo. It's still lined up. Yeah, if you get FedEx when you're buying for KBD fans, you're unlucky. The tofu made contact with the Sorbo too. Yeah, I'll check that. Well, right now there's only a few. Yeah, so I feel attacking this, so it's definitely making contact. A little bit of contact. Stabs. What's the concern if it makes contact? Hits that guy. The rumor was that someone botted it on the last one. I don't know how true that is, but it did sell out fast. I think people didn't, whoever was trying to buy didn't go for the PC one because it was more expensive. So I was able to get the PC one. Bought it at the sale, Gradient. Because they leave the product page up, unlike Tannin Keys. Ugh. Top right blocker. I pulled a BT. Here's the guy says, because this gas amount, if it's higher not touching, you're bouncing sound off of it, which works, but not to the full effect. Fill in space, absorb impacts. Okay. Miguel says, it seems like it's going to be tight, making it stiffer, maybe negating the pros of gasket mounting. Well, it's an aluminum plate, it's not going to flex that much. $10 Geno, that's a long time. Hopefully I'm still making content. I probably will be. Thank you for the follow, Flotacion. One year of subbing to any one person? I don't know. I mean, if you have Amazon Prime, you just keep hanging out. King Friday, I accidentally started in the top right switch. Awkward. Smush this in. Kaylee Bear, yes, that's the gasket. It's like isolation mounting. Man, I've been sitting here and my shorts been riding up like crazy. The red definitely pops on this Kampala. Nice, as long as I keep making content for a year. I appreciate all the subs. You help me make the Mondays. Because keyboards be expensive. This camera is expensive. This mic is expensive. Red case definitely pops. You gotta commit to something like this.
Everything is expensive.
Life is expensive. Living in California is expensive. Def Rational. Almost done. King Friday, this is a new board that just fulfilled. It's a Key65. Unlimited GB from sometime last year. Alright, Def Geno, let's go. Give me 1 year. And that will be 12 times 2.5 or 250. That's big money right there. Some quick math that. How much money is that? Raid, learning how to earn your own stuff is a very valuable lesson. Sorry to hear that, Raid. I was responsible for my own full college tuition as well. $30. That's big money. That is... What can $30 get me? A nice steak dinner. Maybe. No, not a nice steak dinner. Thank you for the follow. Locust Tamrex. I can only do so much math. So we're going for 2 hours, and right now we're at 3, and we're almost done. It's not horrible. It's not 4 hours. Salted mangoes is calling me out my math. Steak dinners at a Mexican restaurant. Novelkeys, thank you for the reminder to drink my water at like a to-go restaurant. Oops. Oh, sorry about that. Did my compressor work? Or did that just blast your ears? Headphone users. King Friday the 7th says I graduated college with a $95,000 bill. Oof, sorry. Nice Novelkeys. Glad the compressor works. I graduated college with a profit of 7 G's. 0 loans, because I was too poor for them to make me pay. And I saved every dollar I could, and I worked all 4 years. Went to UCI, University of California, Irvine. Darren, you saying I never graduated? Bruh? School for cute Asian girls? Probably not wrong. Alright, we're gonna play that game of Find the Keycaps. I was supposed to do this prior to the stream, but I tried. Darren says I just get Irvine vibes. Yo, someone came to my stream and they're like, this guy got mad SoCal vibes. I was like, probably wrong. Probably not wrong. D-Ration wants to steal my keycaps. Man, this is gonna take forever. ZXC. Yeah, I definitely moved to Irvine and got more Irvine vibes. POI. What did we build on this? Chris Claxton wants to see my artisans. Come on, Cameron, you can do this. Cameron needs to get fired. Oh, there it is. Alright, let me grab the cable. Come on, camera, you can do this. Just focus. The fun one I got from I don't know where the box went, sorry. I can't remember. This is a BDN9 with a custom acrylic case. It's open source. My buddy designed it. $92 viewers, road to partner. Yes! They're coming up today. If I can find these freaking keys. Steady grinding, working hard. Hopefully one day I'll be partner. FGHG. Fingers feel hella weird with this band-aid. Yo, this looks clean. I'm with this. This is GMK Burgundy. Chambouler. Yo, we got like beats and we got like jazz up in this. How did this happen? This feels hella jazzy. Bro. Yo, I need to change this. Yo, okay, hold on. What is in here? Electro? Soft house? What we got here? Soft house? No. What about deep house? Where's the deep house? This is R2 of Burgundy. Where's deep house? I lost deep house. If I click soft house, I can see deep house. Alright. What's deep house? Oxy's talking smack saying, Phil, I'm about to watch some awful DIY video with his music. Do you see the door? You can go. Go there. Get the hell out of here. Now, Burgundy is like red, bro. It's super difficult to understand. Like, Hamon is not red, but this is more red. Q-W-E-R. I feel Burgundy more than I feel Hamon. That's just me.
No, Andy Wang.
Andy Wang? You mother... What you call me? No, that's not right. This is basically GMK red. Bless says, what does the case halves mean? Aluminum case halves, tried Googling, no answers. I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, there's a top half and a bottom half. Whoa, what the hell? I think the seller accidentally left me a Korean one. This is the hung. God damn it, camera. You have one job. Just do your job. That's a. Yeah, they messed up there. No, the person who sold me this watches the stream. I'll send it back. We're doing the red pipe key or the mod color pipe?
Mod color pipe.
Mod color pipe? Did I have it in my hand? The theme extractor is on my kit.co. Keyboard links. Mod color? No, not this one. All I can hear is the voice of God. It's weird, there's only one Korean one. Is this the... What is this? Is this also one of those caps? Come on, camera. How long is it gonna take you to... let's see. What is this? I know there's a regular G, but we're trying to be funny. I feel like chat's gonna have an aneurysm. OBGG says, when y'all play that 1.2 video? Yo, I've been swamped, bro. I'll get to it. Remind me after the chat. I'll pop it up. What am I looking for? I don't even know what I'm looking for. 0? Bar sound test happened at the very beginning. It sounded bad. You didn't miss anything. It's just for the sake of doing it. This is a client build. Wish I had a Key65. Power is personal board. We just blow money out here in COVID. Where's the alt? That's the wrong alt. Reed says, that's cool that you worked hard through college. I feel like I'm strong than most people. Since I struggled harder, I know a lot of people give easily. I'm not sure what you just read. The Bauer was 1500 net, built with Healios. Alright, Luca Lowe's trying to kill me. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you... I don't know what you said. Alright, let's see what we got out here.
To find love, I know somewhere we could be.
Look at them dance moves.
Back. Get my mic back here. Whew. To my J, is obese says feels uncomfortable. You want the oblivion?
Rainbow, thank you for the follow.
I need to put this artisan out here. Let's go to live scene. I don't know how to pop Kumji. I wish I could. That song was definitely more on the pop side. It's like I said, views went down because now you can't see how thick Andy is. What I mean, they go up or down? The people leave me? What did I do? Yeah, this is via compat right now. I flashed it before we started. Great, you need some sleep, bro. Bauer's gasket, very similar to this. And yeah, the Bauer for 1500 built with Healios isn't bad. It was risky though. It came with GMK Moto, so I'm counting that as 350. Basically paid 350 for it. $24 opens in 4 days. Yo, Obi, I'm gonna cancel my membership. Things are not good out there right now. The Bauer Tilo sucks. Oop, my bad. So hopefully when I rebuild it, it'll be better. Big risk, but we'll see. He said he bag lubed the springs. I asked him, but yo, I don't know. It don't sound bag lubed. It don't sound lube at all. Yep, rebuild of the Bauer is incoming. As soon as I finish these kind of client builds, I want to make sure my clients get their stuff first. There's no rush on my personal build. Rama's turnaround time is never. This band-aid is messing me up. I can't pick up things. Am I missing stuff, bro? What's this? I'm really confused. I'm gonna have to talk to my seller. I think they mixed up. Where's the right bracket? Oh, I'm off screen. All I got is this thing. I don't have the bracket. Come on, camera. God damn it. Wow. Thank you for the 5 tier 1 subs, Omar. Oh god. It's happening. We gotta dance.
Dance time. Yeah.
Let me finish these keys real quick. In 1 second. Oh. Yo, Wild. Calm down. Yeah, I feel like the keys are mixed up, so we're just gonna drop this in here. And I gotta talk to the seller. All the subs. Yo, Wilden. Alright, where's my page up? Let me put the page up before I lose my place. This is like the wrong page up. Or maybe it's the right one. Thank you, Anova Prime, for gifting 2 tier 1 subs. Wow. The bag is empty. Y'all need to calm down. So that is two songs? Oh god. My heart's beating fast already. Oh god. Oh god. I'm just gonna put some random caps on here. This always happens. Whatever. What's up, Katana Kaji? Alright. Whatever that song was, let's go. Maja looks dope. Hot swap LS, I'm in it.
Dance time is the best time.
Just a reminder. All right, let's do a stopping test. And get the hell out of here. Let Graydon get some sleep. While I go talk to the seller and be like, where the fuck are my caps, bro? You missing a G? And the right carrot? This is burgundy R2. That's what I was told. I only have one katana. I answered before I danced. KBD Maja is a hot swap Alice with arrows, and it's a really cool board. Is that mic off? No, it's on. Wait. Yeah, it's on. Kimchi, I typed the song. Arc de Soleil, Libertalia. Omar, this is a one of one matching IKEA bag. All right, let's get this. Oh, that was my finger. Let me see if my finger has stopped bleeding. It probably has. I'm gonna wash my hands first. I'll be right back.
Great. What time is it where you are?
That was it. Nice, Rational. I'm glad you're happy with the build. That's book. You came back just in time. Let's put this music back up. Good night, Gradient. Thanks for hanging out. 143. These are Healios.
Later, Gradient.
Alex, you almost had me. 142. Yo, this looks fire with the burgundy though. This is fire. But I'm missing this key. Yeah, time for unboxing. Let's show off the board a little bit. Make sure you can see it. And move this mic out of the way. I'm glad my front mic doesn't fuck up anymore. This is the red Key65. Black accents with GMK burgundy with also the dark gray accents. Red weights. Designed by Fox Lab. Alright, don't show too much of my messy desk. Got the box, or the case. Purple cannons. They said it smells like lilac. I think the lilac smell went away before it got to me. This right here, I believe it's a Navy Savage. Oh no, it's just paper. All right, we got, this case is very similar to the TX bag, but it's thinner. Let me show you a TX bag for comparison. 1 second. We got the TX bag on the right. Let me close it up. You can see the thickness. This is the small. Same width. Thicker handles on the Cannon Keys one. And of course, this has just foam, no pockets. And it has a compatibility for smaller boards as well. Bauer is a board made by Dixie Mech. The KVD fans board is right here. This is the KVD fans case, I mean. You want a thickness comparison? The KVD fans was a little thinner. What's up, Red? You missed the sound test. PCB, they ran out of the static bag, whatever. Thank you for the sub, Red. Thank you for the 2-drum sub. Came through and you just subbed just like that. O-rings and hex key and screws. Clip-ons. Bauer versus number 1 265. I have not typed on a number 1 265, but I will have a Bauer and a number 160 by next month. UPass will be selling this Savage case. The retail was $35. And if you have bought a Savage before, it'll be $10 off. Navy Savage. Come on, camera, you can do this. Camera. Right, focus. Savage comes with an FR4 plate, yeah. You want it higher? And that is the package. I like these little straps, holds it in. Pretty nice little case. the palm plate for the KD67 Mark II, the switches don't seat properly. Just so you should know that. The rect comes with the sleeve. It's not a hard case. This is the same sleeve as, very similar design, probably bigger, as this S95. I think that was an A stock. So this is mine, so I can open it. Well, it will be David's, our voice of God.
Yes.
No zipper?
Yes, it will.
He's lubing the H1s. I'll be going into it for a build stream on Saturday. You must randomly left a bag of this in here. Polyfill. The Savage 65 has polyfill in the box. I just didn't take it out. Yeah, polyfill for the sound dampening. And O-rings, hex key, same thing.
Or you're gonna dox yourself with the label.
Yeah, it's too late. Gotta do it again. Fucking. But I know the timestamp now. Can you take this time down? 3:33. These are the FR4 plates. They're black. That's pretty sick. Thanks for the reminder, Kimchi. Thanks, Alex. So there's some flex cuts in here. Just a little bit. So cover of my hand, you can see the flex cuts. The Rect 1800 will be with H1s. PCB, long boy PCB. Key sticker. Now let's see the case. Let's just keep this out so you can see it against the background. A stock black, Rect 1800. Some markings on the inside. You can see right there, but won't be seen when built, so still consider A stock. This is the affordable line of boards, so you can see some markings over here as well. You can feel them. Wait. Yeah. I rubbed a little bit on the inside. Some of it came off, but some of it's permanently there. Oh, Raid. Yeah, you could. Here's the back. Dodo made a video on how to infill these. The video looked pretty easy. Interior marks do not contribute toward B-stock grade if it's not visible when built. They said that in their channel. That's only for the Brutal line. With their kind of premium line, such as the Satisfaction, much more stringent QC. This is a vendor discretion. Canon Keys specifically said this. I mean, it's their affordable board. All right, that is now sweat. Pull this Bower out. Anyone still want that sound test that wasn't here? Because I'm gonna pull the VOD as soon as it goes up. So I'm gonna do another sound test real quick. All right, for those of you who missed the first sound test, I'm gonna do this again. But sounds like butt. I really like the sound. I ain't feeling it. Not at all. I need to get another bump on in here. Came off. Yeah, I'll do a desolder. I don't know if I want to do a desolder stream. I'll rebuild it next week. Gotta finish some client work. So stream schedule. Let me take a look at my calendar. It's Thursday, right? Tomorrow I'm not streaming, but Saturday I'll be doing the rect. I want to make sure I get that build stream up. While still fresh. I'm gonna do inks on this. Yo, Father's Day is Sunday. I'll be streaming on Saturday and on Monday. Let's see what. Monday I'm not streaming. Next week I'm doing Tuesday, Thursday. I'm doing the Rect 1800 client Rect 1800. I might do the Bauer build stream on Wednesday. So I might do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. This distress was a private GB. It's basically the key code. Yeah, I'm gonna do inks. I'm gonna test out the. I bought the gasket films from PrimeKB. I'm be testing those out. We'll see. Kaylee. Well, thanks. I'm not your father. It sounds like a Maury show. That daytime stuff. Give me a bit. 100 bits. Mikekro says, just pick those inks. How do you compare them to alpacas or these Healios? I like inks over alpacas. Bless says, do you prefer Gator on black way more than alpacas? Yes, I do. Are they who designed the gasket films on PrimeKB? Salted Mango says, I'll give Andy one blue switch at Father's Day. Blueberry. Silent inks feeling sticky. Too much lube on the bottom? Center stem? In the tube? Oh, Deskies? I thought it was the same one as the Home Row Co. But I just want to test it out for the YouTube videos. What's up, days on end? Thanks, Kaylee, for the 100 bits. Happy early Father's Day. Alright, yeah. I thought they were the same one. I kind of just grabbed it because I knew it'd be good content. But yeah, I'll test it out and we'll see. I feel like they're gonna be the same thing. I can't imagine they are very different. Gator ink blocks are really nice. Definitely try them, Raid. The sound, they just have a unique sound. But they're not as smooth as the original ones. The original ones were great. The V1s were played with loose leaf and the V2s were fixed loose leaf, but still bad. Not bad, but it's not as smooth. Just not as smooth. Unwipes on silent inks will make zero sound. There's already no upstroke clack on silent inks. Putting an unwipe in there will make them have zero sound. I love the sound of inks. Alright. It's been fun, but it's coming up on 4 hours now, and you know, we're trying to make the streams a little shorter. Thanks for everyone for hanging out. Hope you all had fun. Hopefully you enjoyed the sound test of the Bauer and showing you these Keys products. As I mentioned before in my YouTube videos, try to click my links on drop days. I'll have an affiliate link. Helps me out the channel. Doesn't cost you anything else. And recently I became affiliated with Typer Tools as well. 5% off if you use code Andy at checkout. Chilling hard right now, but you know, I got 12K in money that I lost, so yeah. V2 over V1. V2 over V1, but OG is better than V2. It is nighttime. I just have a lot of light out here. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'll see you in the next one.